Shemai, croeso, welcome along to Wayward Welshman. This is a series of videos that's going to be following the Vale Heritage Trail, set out by this lovely guide, the Heritage Trail by the Valeways Charity Trust, who look after all the footpaths in this stunning area. So this section is section 2 of section 16, so 16 in total, and it's broken down in 16 sections, and we're going to do section 2, which is from Peterston-Super-Ely all the way up into St Nicholas and then dropping down into Dyffryn. Let's go. So yeah, well and truly out now of Peterston-Super-Ely, just in the distance. Yeah, as you can see, today's conditions, the path is a bit boggy, but you know, in the summer months this be nice and hard and it'd be a lovely walk. I think it's a nice walk now, but it's just a lot more tiring. But we're doing it, we're doing alright. In Peterston-Super-Ely we walked up a garden suburb. It was built in 1909 and it looks very American, long straight road, trees, big trees either side, and driveways off the road to each house. It's a very nice place, but it looks very American. It looks as if Macaulay Culkin should live somewhere like that. Also in Peterston-Super-Ely, just outside near the footbridge where we started this section, it's thought the King Henry IV was camped there in his battle against Owain Glyndŵr. That didn't go too well for us, but never mind. But yeah, that's believed to be there, and you've got the old Norman church, castle remains in Peterston as well. But we're on our way up, nearly out, and towards the top of the hill, and off the muddy path and onto a well-used farm track, hopefully. And then it just comes into St Nicholas. So I'll see you there. Once you cross the main road at St Nicholas, you come down the road towards Dyffryn, and you come off that road and join this lovely field. This now takes us towards Tinkin's Wood burial cairn, which I've never been to before. And apparently it predates, along with St Lythan's burial mound, which I've been to. Both of them predate Stonehenge. So Neolithic burial chambers. So hopefully we can get there, and the sun's starting to come out again. It'll be glorious when we get there. So yeah, this is Tinkin's Wood burial chamber, Neolithic burial chamber. It was once the burial chamber for 50 men, women and children. and the capstone on the top is the largest in Wales apparently, so very impressive. First time I've been here, and I must say the construction of it is incredible. But I think the location wise, I think I prefer St Dyffryn, which is a bit further south from here, and we'll see that later in the video. But now the scale of this versus St Dyffryn is far greater. Impressive. So a quick look underneath. Yeah, they put a little prop up to keep the capstone intact back in 1914. You see all these hack marks of the stonework. Incredible. And now all those markings are. Got a few more remains of old stones there in the burial chamber, which is just behind those trees now. Yeah, and closer to St Nicholas is a quarry, and that's where they believe the stones from the chamber originated. But back into another field, and we head further south towards Dyffryn Gardens now, and which is actually going to be the end of section 2 of this heritage trail. Like I said before, I've been following the guidebook that's been created by the charity organisation that looks after all the footpaths in the Vale, and they call Valeways. They put together this route, and it's so far it's very educational, so that's always a good thing when you're out walking. Yeah, just gonna crack on now further south and get to Dyffryn Gardens, and where you could on this walk end at St Dyffryn. I'm not, because I've been there before, but I'll put some footage at the end just to show you at St Dyffryn's, and then you can go there yourself. It's definitely worth going to see, because I think it's impressive. So this is what the guide slip looks like for section 2. It's starting off at Peterston-Super-Ely, moving up garden suburb here, and up through the farms. Just a bit of a muddy trek today. When we got to the Homry farm, nice little well tarmac track all the way up to St Nicholas, where the blacksmiths row is, old cottages from the 17th century. Then we cross the road, main road, down towards Dyffryn, follow the main road, and then into the fields where there were quarries here, and then further south again where we saw Tinkinswood burial cairn and some standing stones. We carried on south alongside the Dyffryn House Gardens, which is a manor house built in the 1800s by John Corey, and is a grade 1 Edwardian listed garden, and we are finishing here. You can go west towards Dog Hill Farm and on their land, so I haven't been able to go there because it's private property. There's some mortared remains which is believed to be in the original site for Dyffryn House, and then east, which is St Dyffryn's burial mound, so I'll put a clip of that now for you to have a look at. But thanks a lot for coming along on this section with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you get out and explore it for yourselves, and I'll see you on the next section. Bye bye.